Let's take you to our West of England correspondent now, Rebecca Williams, who's been testing the temperature with some other people on what they hope for in the budget this afternoon. Rebecca.
Well, here, this is a rehabilitation centre for people with learning disabilities, and they certainly want extra funding. This is from the social care budget, at least it would be. Of course, in a couple of hours, we will hear what Phillip Hammond is going to outline. We've already heard suggestions that there will be greater investment for the high streets and also for our road infrastructure. Of course, the dreaded potholes. There's been a suggestion that there'll be more investment in mental health. But social care is crucial because it has a huge impact on many other services like the NHS. And certainly at this facility, they are saying that they need greater funding because many places like this up and down the country are facing closure. I'm going to bring in Robert now, who's the Chief Executive. What are you hoping to hear then from Phillip Hammond?
Well, what a lot of people are unaware of is that learning disability makes up about a third of adult social care. So that's as big as the older people sector. And we're supporting some of the most vulnerable adults in society today. And it's widely acknowledged that this sector is in crisis, particularly around being able to retain, recruit the really outstanding staff who are the bedrock of our services. So as a sector, we're under pressure, we're underfunded, and we're undervalued. So we really need an injection of funds right now that can go right through to the frontline services, and then a long-term sustainable solution to the funding shortfall that we face.
OK, thank you. Well, this centre, they've got about 16 people living here. People have things like autism, cerebral palsy and Down syndrome. So they've got various different care needs. I'm going to take you inside now because I think a few of the residents here are making their lunch. As I say, some people need assistance with that. Others live pretty much independently, like Jane in this place. Yes. How important is it for you then, Jane, to have this? And where would you be without it?
No, I would say probably in the gutter, not having anything like the food. What we do here in the kitchen. Since I've been here, I've been able to cook. I cook most times. I've learnt really how to cook properly. So I can imagine it would just hand out food from passerbyers if I hadn't got this place.
You think you'd be on the street? How difficult is it having a learning disability? What are the challenges that you face?
Well, you still get bullied. I mean, people see you as not so clever, so they'll bully you. They'll have a go at you, snide remarks about you. So it's horrible to have a learning disability, but I'm quite happy in who I am. So if people don't like me for who I am, tough, I say.
Good for you. Jane, thank you so much. So there we go. This is some of the activity going on here. Like I say, 16 people living here. They all get assistance from the staff and they live in their own personal flats, but of course they have communal areas like this so they can meet friends and then engage with the community. But they are hoping here for greater investment in social care. We'll have to wait and see whether that happens.